Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Manta Network and the potential airdrop. As usual, obviously nothing I say in my video is financial advice, and also the airdrop is not guaranteed. So Manta Network's actually been on my radar for a while. I have a Notion, like a notepad, where I save like interesting threads about different projects, etc. So I didn't know that Binance and Polychain Capital actually invested in them. So let's look into what they are. So Manta Pacific is a first EVM equivalent ZK application platform that is scalable and secure through Celestia DA data availability and Polygon ZK EVM. Okay, so obviously this video is not going to go too much into what the project is. I'll leave the website links etc. in the description if you guys want to look into that further. This is the website, so this is their Telegram. So recently they launched their Manta Fest, which we'll get into. So that's partly why that's prompted me also to do a video, because that seemed like gonna be a criteria in the airdrop, or at least partial criteria for the airdrop. So just quickly, there's a really good thread by Zero Knowledge. I'll leave this link in the description as well. It talks about their technology, etc., Celestia, Caldera, etc. How Manta is basically using Celestia's technology to reduce fees by 90%. Here it says here, cutting costs by 90%. So that's an interesting thread. Anyway, so in terms of the funds raised, they've raised 28.8 million at 500 million valuation. So the interesting thing is they actually got some very high caliber investors. So obviously with Binance, there's going to be speculation of the Binance listing, obviously. Then they got Polychain Capital, they got Multicoin, they got Defiant. So yeah, in terms of the investment, etc., it looks very good. So next thing is this. They're basically going to use Polygon CDK technology. They've done collaboration with basically Polygon, and I found that this is also very good with Polygon. Obviously, we know about Polygon, one of my main positions, etc. But yeah, it's good to see that they've collaborated with such a big project, because obviously it's a mutual benefit for both projects. Okay, so let's go into what you need to do. So first up, they have their own wallet. They have their own extension like MetaMask. Is basically their own Manta wallet. And just off the bat, guys, I tried to do all of these tasks, etc. I've been spending hours on this. Basically, the wallet just wouldn't sync for me. I went in their Telegram and they just said that wait for it to sync, etc. But literally, I could have downloaded like terabytes in this space, because I've been leaving it sync for like hours. I'm pretty sure it's not the syncing; it's probably the actual wallet. It just goes to zero and then it starts syncing again. So I don't know what's going on, but because of that, I haven't done much of the task, but I've done all the research. So if it works for you, I'll also come back to it. I'll watch my own video and basically do all these tasks. But I'm just letting you know I had this problem, and so I won't be able to tell you my feedback with the protocols, etc. So let's go into it. So first thing you want to do is obviously add the network to your MetaMask. So recently they launched on Pacific, which is basically their mainnet. So you can add that to your MetaMask. Just click on this link to add it, or per usual, I've got the chain list link as well. You can just click on add MetaMask. Next thing you need to do is bridge funds. So you would have to bridge funds from Ethereum, mainnet Ethereum, to Manta Pacific, which is obviously their mainnet. As you can see, this looks a bit like Optimism. Obviously, yeah, they're using Optimism technology. So once you've done that, you've bridged funds. Next thing we could do is basically start doing the interaction with the dApp. So the main thing they got going on right now is the Manta Fest. So here you can see their tweet where they talk about Manta Fest, and basically this is just a way to interact with different projects on top of Manta's technology. So it's like a celebration of their mainnet plus dApps that are integrated Manta Pacific to basically integrate with them and participate in the campaign. So I'm going to probably go into more of them later on, but as you can see here, this is the main Manta Fest. So they've got a few different websites, guys. I'm going to put it in the description, but I'm going to show you here as well. So this is the main Manta Fest one, where there's so many different activities you can do. And once you've done it, make sure you claim if there's anything to claim, like or NFT, etc. Then they have so this is the actual website. So they got a Twitter explaining all the different projects, etc. Then they have the actual Twitter, the actual link on the Galaxy. And then here they have different activities. So this is basically the bridge activities, okay? So make sure you go into here and do bridge. Personally, I don't know how many of these bridges I'm personally going to use. It seems like a lot of bridges. Probably use Orbiter and some of the other high caliber ones. Then they also got the entertainment activities as well. So this is another. So this is all under Galaxy, guys, okay? This one website is just basically got all these different activities. Next, you want to do is go into Interact. So they've recently raised money. Interact themselves, if I remember correctly, I shared it on my Telegram. I think they raised like 3 million from some fairly good investors. So if I remember correctly, but yeah, so they've got tasks as well. So Interact. What I would do anyway, all these websites where you have tasks, just bookmark them and just see if there's got anything new. Like just spend like a few minutes a day. And basically if there's any new tasks, just do it. But yeah, this is the specific Manta website. Then they have Zeely. Zeely is another one like Galaxy and Interact and Layer 3, etc., where you can do tasks. So Zeely is got some tasks over here. What I found quite strange was it says join your regional Telegram, but it doesn't have like UK. So is UK geo blocked, or I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, it doesn't have like Europe or something, unless this is like, I don't know. Maybe I need to look into that. Then we have the dexes. So there's some dexes that support Manta chain, and so Pacific swap here, you can go in here and do some dex swaps on, basically add liquidity, etc. Per usual. You want to space it out, make it look like you're a legit user, guys. So that would be the best way of interacting and being eligible for any airdrop. Just use it like a legit user. And here you have Azumi. So I've spoke about Azumi Finance before, and basically they seem to have decent liquidity on different chains, and so you can do swaps as well. As you can see here, they support Manta Pacific as well, and so you can just do swaps from ETH to USDC and then vice versa. So obviously you would need money on you would need to bridge funds from Ethereum to the Manta chain to be able to obviously do these swaps. Now I just want to talk about the actual wallet. So just to give you my experience, so I've downloaded the wallet like, I would say at least like 5 hours ago, and I've been trying to sync, and every time it will basically start from like around 7 minutes, and then it'll go to zero, and then it'll start again. Maybe I need to uninstall it, reinstall it again. But the support and the Telegram, etc., they didn't really they just told me to wait. There's like nothing else I could have done. But it would have been good like if some of the dApps asked for MetaMask, because I saw some of them just ask for the Manta wallet. So basically, because of that, I can't obviously do some of the tasks. Anyway, guys, two things. Number one is I heard YouTube got a new subscription animation when you click it. If you've already subscribed, don't click it. I don't want you to risk it on my channel. Try it on other people's channel. But if you haven't subscribed, click it. And apparently it makes like a new animation. So let me know if that works. And number two, the reason why you want to subscribe is I've got some very good videos coming up later on this week. So I've got one on bots, Telegram bots, and how I personally snipe contracts and buy tokens. I'm using a Telegram bots. And also I've got one on Solana ecosystem. You've seen recently 2 projects announced Airdrop. So there was Manta Network, and there's another one. It's left my mind, but basically Solana ecosystem. Obviously Solana itself done a 2x recently within last 2-3 weeks, and so the Solana ecosystem is hot. So that video is going to be very good. It's a big airdrop in the Solana ecosystem, so definitely subscribe if you haven't done that already, and hit the bell notification, because some of these are time sensitive. Like some of the tasks you need to do are time sensitive, so you want to watch it as soon as I upload and do the task. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.